Hi everybody, this is Black Pixie with another video. And tonight I want to talk about black people creating their own businesses. I've been noticing how all the Indians, how their businesses are in black neighborhoods, but they don't live there. And I've been seeing that for a while. But the other day, I saw this lady. She looks like a Honduras, her husband, and they are they are running a store in my neighborhood that the Indians bought out from this white couple that went to jail for gas gouging during when we had our 1,000-year flood, and they just just gas gouged like nothing was gonna happen. So they were the one that bought the store out. Well, I'm looking at that. I said, okay, what I'm seeing is these illegal immigrants or immigrants that's coming in and getting asylum and whatever. They're coming in and they're basically the legal immigrants are helping the illegal immigrants, you know, get ahead. And they're basically opening up businesses in black people's neighborhood. My thing is, I don't take sides, I just give my higher perspective. And my perspective on this is if your only business is to have, and I said one time, black people working for them, but that's not the case. They don't hire black people, period. They just sell to black people. So if their only sole goal is to open up businesses, hire only immigrants as themselves, whether they are from Honduras or Mexico or Salvador or wherever they're from, Central America, they making sanctuaries, passing laws and creating sanctuaries over here to help them. And in that case of them doing that, we have become the third class, and they have become second class because there are more immigrants here than there are the black people that were born here. And today I saw this lady. She's a black lady. She has a van, and she's driving around a van called Heavenly Transportation. I looked at that. I said, okay, black people can't get jobs. They're not being hired. You know, all they want to do is just whatever money that black people get, spend it with them. But black people have to have jobs. They got that income come from somewhere. So when I saw her driving that van today, I was like, okay, I can't think of nothing better than black people starting their own businesses. Like I say, elderly people need to be transported. So this lady has a nice van, and in her nice van, she transports people from where they need to go. And I see in the medical field, a lot of black people are taking medical courses and being certified. That's another field where black people can open up their own businesses. You can be your own certified medical assistant. You can go to people's houses, open your own business, have your own patients. That's another thing we can do. Like my daughter, she's a certified nursing assistant. She can be self-employed, and you know, she's just more like contract. Huh? I don't like you putting my slippers on. Like nobody putting their foot in my slippers. But anyway, shut the door. Grandkids. But anyway, another way, as I was saying, it's like they can contract out and help people. Because you know these nursing homes, people don't want their family to be in nursing homes. They need somebody to care. You contract out. And there's another self-employed business where you don't have to try to work for people that don't want to hire you. And you don't have to spend your money. You don't have to buy from there. Cause I'm like this. I spend my money where I want to spend my money. I'm not loyal to anybody like that. This store is in my neighborhood. It's like corner store right in my neighborhood. I would go there and get me my Dr. Pepper or a banana or whatever. But I don't spend a lot of money. I definitely don't get gas from there. I will get gas from wherever my soul feels good is where I get gas from, because I'm not a particular loyal type person to a particular business. And I will eat different places based on how I feel. But if you got a business and I get okay service, but I will get what I want from there. So that's one way of creating businesses. And I know the medical field is one. And like my son, he's a welder. He went to school for welding, and so he works for a particular company. And these companies, they don't care about people's health, because he said in the place he worked, the air, turn it down. The air has all this smoke in it, from the welding. Nay. So, and he says there's no ventilation there. And he said a lot of people is catching cancer. So I said, wow, he was getting paid like $20 an hour. He quit. And like I tell him, you have a skill, welding. You can work with basically anybody, anywhere. So now he quit that job, and then he went on interviews, and he get hired with this other company, that deal with these big diesel trucks, and he weld for them. And so he can be his own self-employed business with that. That's another way of people doing for self. So that's a skill. And then another one I noticed, my husband, he does wiring. He's 51, so I don't know if he can get a mind set into that or not, but he can go around, let's say these different places need a wiring. You go to these different companies, you wire, and you set your price, what you're going to get paid. Or these temp services are already there. All these places, so the temp is the place to send you. You go there. If you got a problem at that company, there's another one. There's jobs out there. People need work. So this working for the industrial plants is going out. It's going away. And these stores, such as the liquor stores, the corner gas station, all these different stores, these different companies, they're not hiring black people. And so black people are residual people. They're going to find a way to survive. So this is just some thoughts that I've been thinking about a lot lately over the last couple of years, just thinking about the situation that people find themselves in. And in a way, people can find a way of working doing what they love. My son loves welding. My daughter loves nursing. My other daughter, she's a organizer. She can go into let's say like Dollar General has their warehouse of merchandise that ship out to the many different stores. She can go in. Her organizing skill is so well that she only been there a week and she organized the whole warehouse. And when they didn't pay her right and wouldn't let her get off, she could quit and got hired at another job just like that. So they offered her more money, and I will come back. Because there's no, even though there are people that can do her job, they had 4 people there to do her job. And they could do the job, but they couldn't organize the warehouse the way she did because it's just something she naturally does. To her, it's not even working. It's just you see something, you automatically does that. I'm computer technology, so I couldn't work at a job doing computer technology, but I can be there and I can see and I can organize it for you. Cause this big electrical plant, I applied for a job online, and the screening test was to organize the little room where you house all the everything that runs the plant. I organized that on a little computer test and sent it to them, and I got an interview. But because the someone with a name same as mine, they got the job, and I got lost in the system. So they hired her, and because she couldn't do what I did, they fired her. But they wouldn't hire me. I guess after they saw their mistake, they didn't hire me. So because they thought, because when they made the mistake, anyway, they didn't hire me after that. But so therefore, that job wasn't for me anyway because because micromanagement would drive me crazy. Literally, I've been on a job less than a year. I worked less than a year, and micromanagement makes me crazy. So, and with me, I already know that with my technology skills, I can just go anywhere. I can do this or do that and get paid. So it's what you love. It's basically finding that niche that you love, because there's always somebody that needs that service. There's money. The jobs are in the service area where you go out and give a personal service, like the maids. They go to people's house and clean their house and make good money. And I'm not talking about hotels and stuff like that where you go there and you get paid by the hour and you get fired. I'm talking about where you self-contract yourself and you get paid to do whatever job or service that works for you. Okay, this is Black Pixie, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.